Hello students, welcome to my class. Today we will discuss about differentiability of a function at a certain point. See, I have drawn a curve y equal to fx where p, q are three distinct points. The coordinate of q is c, fc. The coordinate of p, that is situated in the right side of q, c plus h, f c plus h, and r in the left side of c, that is c minus h, f c minus h. I have joined RQ and PQ. RQ and PQ are two different straight lines, so these two have two different slopes. How do we calculate slope? That is y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1 or y1 minus y2 by x1 minus x2. So I have considered this x2 y2 and x1 y1. y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1. Alright. And the slope of PQ, y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1. So these are two different slopes of QR and PQ. Now, if h tends to 0, then what will happen? Then R and P are two distinct points which will come very closer to Q, and these two points will coincide to Q. Then the slope drawn at Q, the slope means the tangent drawn at Q has the slope f dash c. Alright, as because the coordinate of the point C is c, fc, so if I differentiate, means if I draw a tangent at Q, then the slope of the tangent will be f dash c. Then these all three slopes, slope of QR, slope of PQ, and slope of the tangent drawn at C, all three will be equal. That will be f dash c if h tends to 0. This is a geometrical interpretation of differentiability of a point. Then let's check with calculus. Suppose a function is given fx equal to 5x minus 4 where x less than equal to 1 and 4x square minus 3x when x greater than 1. So first check right hand limit, that is x greater than 1. X tends to 1 plus fx, that is 4x square minus 3 minus f1, that is 4 into 1 minus 3, that is 4 minus 3. Now if I simplify, then I get the value, right hand derivative value is 5. Now let's check the left hand derivative. X tends to x less than equal to 1, fx equal to 5x minus 4. Fx minus f1 by x minus 1 when x tends to 1 plus. Now if I put the value, I get the value equal to 5. Therefore, left hand derivative and right hand derivatives are equal. So this function is differentiable at x equal to 1. Alright. Now let's check another example. Suppose fx equal to 2x plus mod x minus 1, and we have asked to check the differentiability at x equal to 1. So first simplify the functions. Fx equal to 3x minus 1 when x greater than 1 and fx equal to x plus 1 when x less than 1. So let's check. When x greater than 1, function is 3x minus 1. Fx minus f1, that is 3x minus 1 minus 3 into 1 minus 1 by x minus 1, that is 3. And if x tends to 1 minus, means less than 1, the function is x plus 1. Now if I put the value, I get the answer 1. So it is very clear that the left hand limit and the right hand limit are not equal. Therefore, not differentiable at x equal to 1. Now I can do it in other way also. Same problem. I have simplified x greater than 1, 3x minus 1, and for x less than 1, x plus 1. Now the process is a little bit different. Let's check first the right hand derivative. If x greater than 1, h tends to 0, f1 plus h minus f1 by 1 plus h minus 1, that is at C limit h tends to 0, f c plus h minus fc by c plus h minus c. The answer is 3. Now let's check when x less than 1, that is at c limit h tends to 0, f c minus h minus fc by c minus h minus c, and the answer is 1. So the two derivatives, right hand derivatives and left hand derivatives, are not equal, therefore not differentiable. You can do this in this way, or you can do the same problem in this manner. Okay, so these are the two formulas. You have to check in the two of the cases whether the right hand derivative and left hand derivative are equal or not. If they are equal, then the function is differentiable at that particular point, and if they are not equal, then the function is not differentiable at that point. So this was all about differentiability at a certain point. Thank you.